Hello everyone and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller and today we are back at the Lego table. So we are actually going to be building 3 different Lego sets this time, and that's because we're going to be comparing them together. So we are going to be doing set number 75104, which is Kylo Ren's shuttle. This set was released in 2015. It retired in 2017. It sold for about $120 retail. It is 1,005 pieces, and you can now pick it up for between $60 to $100 depending on new, used, complete, incomplete, all of that stuff. Okay, this one has 7 set steps or 7 bags. It's a little bit more than 7 bags because some of them have more than 1 bag. It's like step number 4 or 5 might have 2 or 3 bags. Okay, and so we're going to start with bag number 1 with this one, just like we are with all of them, and come back and see what they each look like. Okay, the other one that we're going to be doing is set number 75256. Oops, sorry, that's backwards. Which is also Kylo Ren's command shuttle. This one released in 2019 and is the exact same amount of pieces as the 2015 one, which is 1,005 pieces. This one is for 10 plus, which the one from 2015 was 9 to 14, so that's about the same. And this one sold for $129.99, which is about $10 higher than the 2015 one, which sold for about $120. Okay, all right, so this one also retired in 2021. Okay, this now you can pick up for prices ranging between $130 to $180, again depending on used, new, complete, incomplete, all of that stuff. Okay, and we do have 7 bags of Legos to go through. Each one of these, I forgot to say, the 2015 and the 2019 just have one instruction manual to do all this, and so we will be doing that as well. Okay, so we're going to start with bag 1 with that one as well. Our last set is going to be the new 2024 Kylo Ren command shuttle. This is set number 75406. It is for 18 and up. This retails for about $70 or $69.99. Now this one is only 386 pieces, so a lot smaller than the other 2. And there's only 3 bags of Legos to go through. And of course, just 1 owner's manual, okay? Or 1 construction manual, whatever you want to call it. 1 manual, instruction manual. There we go. Okay. All right, so we are going to start with bag number 1 with all of these and get them done. And then I'll come back and show you what each one of them looks like after each bag. Now, this one, of course, is a lot smaller. So after 3 bags, you won't see this one anymore because it'll be complete until the end where I put them side by side and you can see each one. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's get started with bag number 1. Let's see how these turn out. Okay, you guys, so bag 1 is done for all 3 of these. So for the 2015 version, you have, basically the base of the ship or the shuttle, whatever you want to call it. Here's the underneath. It does have a door, but you have to spin this in order for it to open, and then it will open up. So you can enter and leave the ship, and then to lock it back in place, you just have to bend this back down or circle it back down, whatever you want to call it. So it's not too bad. We've got a seat in already with some of the controls. Okay. So for the 2019 version, I passed it. Here we go. A lot of it, now if you look at these 2, so here we go. This 2015, 2019. So the only huge difference, there's 2 things. One, the color. So this one's more gray, this one's more black. The only other thing that's a real huge difference, although I don't know about huge, it's about how the doors open. So this one I already showed you opens like this. This one is just basically snapped into place. So you just pop that open, okay? And then the door will open and you can come and go as you please on the shuttle. And then you just can snap it back down in if you want it to stay closed. Okay, so it just snaps like regular Legos. Okay, other than that, I mean, there are a few things that were built a little bit different. Like you can see it different in the nose a little bit here. And then this one has, you know, the white things here. This one doesn't. I don't know if it's gonna get them. We'll see. But yeah, so as far as these two, it's pretty much, you can tell they basically took this one and made some improvements on them. Okay. Whether or not you think those are good improvements, I don't know. That'll be up to you. But so far, not a whole lot of difference between these two. Just little things like different pieces in different areas. Now this is different here. This one doesn't have those. And then this has these longer things, and this has just these right now. It may get longer ones as we build it on. But yeah, so that's it so far. Now, these are also on here, which are usually a shooter type thing, which I'm guessing is what these are going to be eventually. But we haven't turned them into it yet, so maybe they're not. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe they are, because it does have shooters on it. So this one already has some shooters on it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now on to the 2024 one. Now, of course, the 2024 one is a lot smaller, so I don't expect it to be anything like this. But I will tell you guys, so far it's pretty cute. So we have the body of the shuttle done, okay? And then the stand is already done, and it's already on it. So, I mean, it's a lot like the small Millennium Falcons that they give you sometimes, or that you can purchase. They're just cute. They're adorable. And I think this is kind of cute and adorable. So, but anyways, okay. So that is it for bag one for all three of these. Oh, and I did want to say too, so for the 2019 one, we do have two minifigures. One is Kylo Ren. The other is General Pride. Okay, so we have both of those. For the 2015, again, we have Kylo Ren. And then we have a stormtrooper right now. Now, the difference in between the two Kylo Rens, as far as like if you're looking at them side by side. Okay, let's get this out of the way. One, the 2019 version has a little bit of a flashier costume. The 2015 is just kind of plain. Okay, the 2019 also just has the helmet and then a face underneath, whereas the 2015 has this helmet or this helmet. Okay, well, it's not really a helmet, more like a hood. Okay, so you can take the helmet off and put the hood on. And then under his face isn't really a face under there. So this one actually has a face. It's him. He's got the red scar on. You know, he's scowling in one, or kind of and super angry in the other one. This one, it's just another black head with the same markings on it, but it's not the helmet. So that's one of the huge differences. Also, this one has the red cracks and stuff in the helmet. This one does not. Okay, so that's your main differences as far as the two Kylo Rens go between these two. Okay, and then of course right now we have a stormtrooper and for the 2015 and General Pride for the 2019. We will get some stormtroopers for the 2019 one too. But I don't think General Pride is in the 2015 one. Let's see. No, he's not. We have General Hux is going to be in that one. So, okay. So let's get going and get back to building this. We'll get on to bag two. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, you guys. So bag number 2 is done for all of these. So this is the 2015 version. It's looking pretty good. We did basically the front, built up some on the walls here and added some little stuff, and then just added some things back in here. For the 2019 version, kind of the same thing. We did the front, added up some stuff on the walls, but this has like some kind of movement coming in or something. So it's got this kind of setup here. So we'll see what that is. If you put these two side by side again, they still look quite a bit alike, but it does look like the 2019 version is going to have more on it. And as you can see, still black versus the lighter gray. And then, you know, there's some little updates like these are here and it's not there. So stuff like that, just little things mainly, except for this big thing that's going on in the back of the 2019 one. Okay. All right. So let's move on to bag number 3 for those. Bag number 2 on the 2024 one built this entire wing here. This wing is huge compared to this shuttle. Okay. So like, here is my hand. Like if I put my palm of my hand, like the bottom of my hand right at the bottom of that, I mean, look at all that. I could almost do basically like a hand and a half, maybe a hand and 3/4. I mean, that is a big wing, you guys. I think it's kind of cool looking, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're going to move on to bag number 3 for all of these, and I will be back as soon as that's done. All right, you guys, so bag number 3 is done on all of these. And so for bag number 3 on the 2015 version, we made General Hux. He doesn't have a 2-sided face, it's just the one. And then you can see his little suit there. Okay, as far as the shuttle, we put the engines on in the back here, and then all of this stuff that connects this door here, or I guess you would call that a door. Yeah. Okay. So that is on there as well. As far as the 2019 version, we did put the engines on the back here. And that was pretty much it, was just putting the engines on. Not too much else has changed. If you're comparing them, so one has the door and one does not, but they're still looking quite a bit alike. Like I said, there are some changes, of course. Like there's some things that look different and are a little bit, I don't know, a little like there's small changes mainly, except for like the color and then like the way the doors are done. Like I'm interested to see how this door is done compared to this one here. So we'll see how that is. For the 2024 one, of course, it is now finished with bag number 3. And it's just, I'm sorry, I really like it, you guys. I think it's really cool. I love how huge the wings are. I just think they're so cool. And then, you know, they move up and down so you can position them in different ways. I don't know. I just really like it. I think it's kind of awesome. I think it's almost like the perfect shelf size. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because I can spread the wings out and then put it on a shelf. And, you know, I just think it looks really cool. Okay, so we're going to move on to bag number 4, and I will be back as soon as that's done. Now, there won't be a bag number 4 for this one. So this one you won't really see again until the end of the video when I have all 3 of them sitting side by side. So we will see you when I get bag number 4 done for the other 2. Okay, you guys, so bag number 4 is done for both of these, which with each one was adding on a wing. Now with this one, it was a little bit easier. So this is the 2015 version. I feel like it was a little bit easier than with the other one, and it's pretty stable. It doesn't really move. So, you know, although his wings do move on his actual shuttle, so that kind of stinks. But this one, so this little piece here is part of it, but it's a lot of the push the, you know, pegs through, line it up right and get it in. And a lot of times stuff like this, it's just really hard to line them up. But I guess maybe they felt like it was more supported that way. I'm not sure. But if you compare these, so they're a lot alike, except for they do the opposite wing on the steps. So, but they're still quite a bit alike. There's not much difference between them. And then, of course, you compare the 2024 model, which is totally different. I mean, it's a lot smaller, but it's totally different. And the wings do move. They're not stationary. So I think I like that even more now that I know that the other 2, the wings, they can't move. They're just stuck where they're at. I mean, unless like something comes into play later to kind of let them move, like maybe there's a little bit of wiggle play in that one. But this one, I don't really feel anything. So we'll see. All right, so we're going to continue on with bag number 5, and I'll be back as soon as that's done. You guys, so bag number 5 is done on both of these, and of course the 2024 one is already done, so we don't have to worry about that. But basically, it's, you know, now both of them have both of their wings on. If you bring the 2019 one over, then this one doesn't have its top yet, but this one does. So their wings are pretty close to the same size. This one though, it's stable. They don't move. This one, they do move. So when you move one, you move them both. Okay. So that's pretty cool. The 2024 one, you know, you move one, you just move that one. So I don't know. Which one do I like better? Not really sure. Okay. So now that bag number 5 is done, we're going to move on to bag number 6. And as soon as that's done, I'll come back and show you guys how these are both looking. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, you guys, so bag number 6 is done on the both of these. For the 2015 version, it was adding on the wing tips here. So that was all it was we added on both of the wing tips and got them done. And so the ship's almost complete. For the 2019 version, it was adding on the top of the ship. So we got this part on, which is a door that opens like so. And then this part right here. And then also the guns on the front. So we're going to go ahead and move on with bag number 7, which is our final bag for both of these. And then I will be back as soon as those are done. Okay, you guys, so here is all 3 of them together, side by side. Of course, on the last bag, we just finished up some small work on the 2015 shuttle, putting the guns on. There's a few pieces we put on in the back. For the 2019 shuttle, it was putting the tips of the wings on. If you don't know, these both, so if you turn them around, so it's on both the 2015 and the 2019, they have these little things here. If you turn this, then the wing comes down, okay? On the 2015 version, the wing does not move at the bottom, whereas on the 2019, it does, but they both move at the same time. You get 6 minifigures with each one of those. Both of them have a Kylo Ren. The rest of them are different figures from each other, okay? The 2024 version it's smaller, has no minifigures whatsoever. It does have a single wing movement, so you can move either one that you want to. It's a cute little, shuttle. I kind of like it. As far as between all 3 of them, if you look at them kind of side by side, the 2015 one, the one to the farthest over here in the gray, is a little bit wider, a little bit thicker than the 2019 one. And then of course the 2024 one or 25 one is much smaller because it's like a kind of like a minier version of it. Height wise, it does look like the 2015 is a smidge taller, not very much, but just a smidge. And then the 2019 one, of course, is they're both taller than the 2025 one. The only other major difference would be color. So the 2015 is gray. The 2019 is mainly black with some red, which I think the red looks really cool. It kind of makes it stand out more. And then the 2025 one is just the traditional black. So of course, there is a huge difference between 2019 and 2025. There's not really much of a comparison there. The 2015 and the 2019, though, are almost quite a bit alike. The main differences are the color. And like I said, the 2015 one is maybe a little bit chunkier than the 2019 one. And then the minifigures are different. So that's about it. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, watch the videos so that we can keep bringing you the Legos and building them for you. Other than that, I do sell some used and new Legos on eBay, so I will leave a link in the description below for you guys to check that out. And also, if you are interested in a specific Lego being built, just drop me a comment and I will see if I can get that Lego and get it built for you. So I hope you guys enjoy your day and enjoy your Legoing or hobbying or whatever else you're doing today. And we will see you on the next build or builds. See you later.